Oh my god. 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 What is up? Hello? Oh yeah. Let's start in a little bit here, guys. Alright, next up is Port Town. Always play these fucking tracks. I'll pick music soon, but I'm just trying to play shit that's like, ooh, you know what? Fucking. Oh, please get your damn dogs away. I know you got them out. Damn. Put your damn dogs away. If you got your dogs out right now, put them away. Gross. Fucking nasty. Absolutely nasty. Nah, because I'm trying to stream out here, and you're trying to be nasty with your damn dogs. Nasty ass dogs. What do you mean the hell? You just got home? Put your damn socks on. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. Put your damn sock. Ew. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Let you live. Like, alright. Tonight, tonight we're doing some more game dev stuff. I'm not getting started yet. Damn, the dogs are out. Nah, they better be fucking put away. This shit is gross. Gross! Can we vote for another streamer? I mean, Everett's in chat. You can vote for Everett. But it's not going to change who the streamer is. This is not a democracy. This is a fascist autocracy. I mean, come on. Did you think? You don't know. You think, but you don't know. You think, but you don't know.
Exterior like fish eggs, interior like suicide wrist rags. I could exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, homie. Ah, I tried to sneak through the door, man. Can't make it, the shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck! Please!
Sorry. Thought y'all should hear that. Thought y'all should hear that. Hey, any new chat members joining right now? If you got your nasty ass dogs out, put them the fuck away. Put socks on. If you don't have socks on, I don't give a fuck if you're at home. Put your damn feet away. I don't want to see that shit. Mr. Dark Pichu, let me tell you something. Your dog's nasty. Put them away. I can smell that shit from here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna work. There we go. I'll just push this. No, never. Should I tell him who you are? Oh, you mean him. Shut you. I see there's some war going on. I mean, this is not a particularly long soundtrack. Alright. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Tonight we're going to be working on Sword of Pentachrome. I'm going to get tired about an hour and 30 in, and then I'm going to end the stream. So, I didn't make any major changes, but um, bug in the game right now that needs to be fixed. So, damn. You know what? Why don't I put this over here? So, there's quite a big bug in the game. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna say what it is. Here we go. So while you're going off the screen, if you hug the wall and try and go to the side, you could just end up in side collision. Now, fortunately here, it didn't happen, but it can. What? Okay, this is so funny now that I'm trying to show the bug off. It's not working. I also gotta make the shield work against these guys. Otherwise, the shield's kind of useless. Why is it all broken? Let's try loading from here. Alright, so no errors right now, and it is loading the map correctly. So I'm gonna show you guys this bug. Ready? Hug this wall right here. Huh? Okay. I guess today it wants to work. There you go. Easy spot to do it. So I'm inside collision right now. So we're gonna add a little buffer zone. So that's what we're gonna do. So here's what I'm gonna do. If Oh, I play this song on guitar all the time. It's one of my favorite songs ever. This is the first game I played as a kid. This song that's playing. Like, Oracle of Ages. My brother had a Game Boy Color and I played it on there. Fucking love that shit. It's so cool. I got a 30-pound dumbbell and I lugged it home today. Bitches. Alright, so now there's no... Alright, now there's no error. So any of the stuff that has to do with, like, loading, saved, whatever. Okay, see, right there, you could just walk straight into collision. So, part one of fixing this is, first of all, we need to do this. So, this can't just be screen width and screen height, right? It's gotta be with an offset. So let's do this. Actually, no, I like buffer. So we need to add a buffer first. Oh, I missed the song. Alright, so this isn't going to solve everything because this is going to create its own bug. I already encountered this bug, and I actually just fixed it by getting rid of the buffer zone when I had it. But actually, when I had that, I got rid of bugs that way, so... So when I go here, this won't change anything, actually. And here's why. Because I didn't change the buffer zone. I did not set this. So let's offset this by 16. I think that's fine. Yeah, so it's going to create this bug. So now, handle screen transition needs something additional here. Now, Coco's movement direction is given by his velocity, normalized. So, Coco continued. I like this. Long variable name, but... So here's what I'm planning to do. We're going to go in here, we're going to say Coco's continued movement direction so that when he hits the buffer, the screen, like the edge of the screen where the buffer is, he's going to continue going in the direction that he was moving, even though the thing is saying not to. Always love this song too. It's called Fairy something. So it's like how I name shit. It's so pretty. That's so short and it is gorgeous. What the fuck? I'm gonna play one of the songs on for this game before I fix this bug. Hello, Junior. Alright, so I made this song. I wonder what it sounds like if I do this. Oops. What if I did this? No, that's bad. Okay, anyway, we're done working on that. Sorry, totally got distracted there. Yeah, that was fine. I was working on, not done yet, just getting there. So Junior in chat actually suggested this solution, so we're gonna try and see if this works. So if we're transitioning, I want the player to keep moving in the direction that they're currently moving. So I'll say rb.velocity equals. So if they can't use the move input, we'll just say, we'll see what happens if we set nothing here. So it won't stop them from moving. We'll see. Oh, and you know what? Let me put back on some music. I like this one. Let's see what this looks like. That like fixes it. Alright, let me see if I can now clip out. Can no longer clip out of bounds this way. Do a backflip? I could do a backflip for you. Yeah, I just fixed it. All I did was I took out the thing that tells the character to stop moving when it's transitioning. Because the thing is, you can't actually input anything, and that's fine. But your input will still be valid. One thing I might do is like have your movement speed or something while you're transitioning screens. So if I go here, all I need to do in enemy base is just say, and now that should fix that. Oh, you'll still get stuck there. Actually, you might not. You got stuck on the trees back here. So that's still gonna happen, because I didn't set the trees up correctly. So I do have a design rule that I need to go by to fix that. You went over here. No. Alright, so here is... I think this is where you got stuck. But you should still be able to get stuck here. Which makes sense, because I didn't indicate that there's a wall there on the other screen. So that I'm like okay with. I'm just gonna fix it. So that's where you got stuck originally. But you see now it creates a problem over here, so I now need to include a tree on this side too. That's fine. I'm okay with this like design rule. Let's try this. I also gotta test the side crabs, make sure they're not broken now too. Yeah, I can't seem to do it now. Alright, and now let's try again, but now we'll go check out the crabs, make sure that it doesn't happen with them too. Let me just test this out. Alright, that's a bit loud, my bad. There we go. That should be a little bit better. No, not really. Hello? There we go. You see how like the transition is still happening and they don't attack? That's good. That's good. Actually solves the problem. Now that's another issue. I missed a bit of the stream, what ended up being the solution. Oh, no, all I did was like I had a thing that tells the player to stop moving when the screen is transitioning. So I added the buffer that you said to add, where so now instead of it being like the width of the screen or the height of the screen, it's like actually just an extra 10 or 16 pixels or so. And then on top of that, the code that tells the player to stop moving during the transition was removed, so you actually just retain the direction you were going. Um, what I'm going to do now to refine it is like, well, I'm not going to do this now. I think it's a polished thing, so I'm going to ignore it for now. But what I was thinking was take the direction you're going, normalize it, and then set it to like half the player's normal speed. Just so that like you're not coming into this too fast, because like look how far I get here. Like I get pretty damn far there. In fact, actually, let me think here. So, um, well, I could just do this. If I'll do else if I can't use my move input, it's going to be rb.velocity. Could try this. I don't think that's going to work though. Oh, that does work. Wow, I'm a fucking genius. What the fuck? Okay, we're just first trying code tonight, I guess. Damn. Alright, guys. I guess we're just first trying code tonight. That's crazy. Also, this has been pissing me off. Like, this whole time. I need to get rid of this. Alright. Yeah. This area looks pretty terrible. This area is also not supposed to have these, like, these things in it. These are more for indicators for me to know what I'm doing with this area later. So, one of the things is, yeah, I know, right? Let's fucking go. So, one of the things is, this wall here is actually, oh, you know what? I can do this. So I'm going to use these to indicate where I want these to be. What the hell am I even talking about? You may. Okay, I'll explain. So the first dungeon nets you a special magic item called the Eye of Udicium, which is the Eye of Judgment. Is the eye that lets you see through hidden walls. When you use it, it uses all of your magic, but it will reveal hidden walls that are on the screen, and any other like invisible hidden shit. The hidden wall here is going to be this whole fucking thing of like whatever. This whole staircase here is going to be completely hidden. And what's fun about that is also when you get close to it, it's going to whisper and it's going to give you sort of like a little hint that there's like a hidden wall there. And there's a very special item in the game where I break my own rule and it doesn't whisper. Um, that's going to be pretty hard to get. Uh, it's called Miko Grove, and I planned it out in Minecraft, which I will show you guys that at some point, but um, maybe not tonight. Um, so this is a really silly thing. I'm like, I want to do a table of item drops, but I don't know how to do that. So I have in my enemy base, somewhere up here, challenge rating. It's the name is borrowed from D&D, but the actual thing that it does is it gives the enemy an item table drop thing. He, I'm back. Welcome back. Um, it gives the enemy like essentially some item drops. I just like I want to be able to say, okay, if the challenge rating is 0 and just switch on the challenge rating, then I wonder, okay, well, why am I not using an enumerator? Like, why didn't I make an enumerator for it? But then again, the challenge rating itself is like a number. It's just not as descriptive, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just be like, okay, well, the challenge rating is 0, and I have to just kind of remember in my head. But at the same time, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. So I have a drop loot method here. Um, I need like a nice and easy way to put a bunch of different items. I need a nice and easy way to put like a bunch of different items into a loot table. Like loot table 0 should be just Tildraka. Hmm. It's like each number is associated with a list essentially or an array. Um, here's what I am thinking. I can make this kind of cool. I can make this kind of cool. So what I could do is if your challenge rating 0, that means you get all the items in the array up to index 0 with some weighted probability. If you're challenge rating 1, that means you get 0 plus 1. I think that works. I don't know how people normally do it. I'm not going to look it up because it's like it's my own game, so I'll figure it out. So now the enemy base class should be in the loot table. Maybe I should have a script for the loot table, like a hmm that extend no that doesn't extend mono behavior, but um oops, let's do this. Let's call this loot table, and this won't extend mono behavior, but it's just going to be like it's going to be like a single array that I can edit. Is this necessary though? Hmm. I feel like this would be something that I would want to do with JSON, but like I'm not ready on stream right now to like refigure that out. It wouldn't be too difficult, but like my brain is just not ready for that. Hmm. Do I need a whole class for this is a good question as well. Um, put in game manager, and I can get rid of this stupid vector 2 here. Hmm. Because what if I want to make like something that accesses the loot table but isn't an enemy dying? Like you break open a rock and it's the rock can also have can like drop loot or something. I'm not gonna modularize it. I'm not gonna do like some crazy unnecessary entire script for like iDroppable or some shit, but it's not necessary. I'm just thinking like what the best option here would be. I'm gonna put on some music again. I keep forgetting to do it. I notice it gets quiet and I'm like, oh shit, oops. Tell me if this is too loud, guys, or too quiet. I just need to put it somewhere. How about this? Is this pretty quiet? How about now? Like this is plenty, right? Alright, I'm gonna turn it. No, it's fine. I'm gonna put the loot table here. Let's do I'll make this public. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm thinking right now. So I'll just make a public game object called loot, or an array called loot. So this will sit on the game manager. Let's just do 16. I don't think I have that many items, but like no, not many drops. But I'll just put it at 16 for now. And orange, teal Draca, orange Draca. And then, so then what? Which would each enemy you create have an internal list of indices that correspond to loot in the table? So what it's gonna be is if you're challenge rating 3, that means you have a potential to drop all of the loot, like any of the loot from 0 to 3. And then what I could do is maybe something like I could do like half of your challenge rating is how many you'll drop as well. That could be interesting as well. So, or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, something like that. This is like very basic. I just need something to work, and then if I don't like it, I'll change it later. Alright, so there, like, let's say that that's where it is. You can't pick up arrows. There's no arrows yet. So now for an enemy to drop loot, So then it's going to go through. And then we have to do something where like we determine if it'll drop based on like. I'm just gonna do this now so I don't have to think about it later. So for equals here, I was listing the challenge rating. We do game manager. So I'll do this. So we go through the challenge rating. We're gonna. I want to basically do something where I say like, okay, if it dropped one thing already, it's less likely to drop another thing. Um, um, the challenge rating is just another name for like how I know what they're gonna drop on the loot table. I haven't thought about like leveling the enemies up just yet. I think that's something I can throw in later. Although they level up sort of based on the area you're in. It's less. So then we'll do this. So I've done between 0 and 1 inclusive times my luck stat, which is default just right now to 1. And if that's greater than or equal to the drop chance, which is also as value 0 and 1, then we're actually going to do. We're going to object.instantiate. And we can actually reduce the drop chance here, which is fine, because the enemy will die and the drop chance will no longer apply. And I will serialize this just to ensure. So if we do this, alright, I like that. So it'll run through its whole loot table. You could potentially get everything, but it'll drop. So if you have a high drop chance, not only will you see, like... Oh. That's fine. Let's see if this works. I think this will work. I'm gonna give him a 1 drop chance for the no-clops, and the side crabs, I'll give them a... Alright, so you should be able to... Wait, actually, no, let's do this. So these guys should be able to drop orange or teal Drekka, right? And these guys, I want them to be able to drop just teal Drekka. Their drop chance is like a guarantee. So let's see if this works. Let's see. So I need to go kill an enemy real quick. Why is he slow when he's moving? Oh, because he can't move his... Hold on, I need to fix that before I forget to fix it. Although, actually, I don't mind that. Actually, that's a feature now. I like that. That's a feature now. Might get rid of it later. We'll see. I like it. That's actually cool. Wait. That's not a bug. That's a feature. Alright, so I didn't do it. I think I need to do less than equal to get this to work. Because they wouldn't drop anything if they're not... That for loop conditions broken. Well, if I wrote this correct, they should have an 100% drop chance. Do these guys actually have that? Coco's luck is 0, isn't it? Yep. I set it just to be safe and it didn't update. Alright. Now I'm confident that this would work. Evaluated all the alternative hypotheses, so. That work? Oh, huh? That's interesting. It says it did spawn them. Interesting. The game will... let's try dropping loot, not in on destroy. Let's try doing this in... Let's try doing that. That's interesting. What am my logic here? Can you play the Cruel OST? No. But, you can send it to me. I've never played the game in my life. I want to see something. Alright, I'm gonna try and debug this. So they're not dropping the stuff. Do these guys actually deal 2 damage as well? I forgot I did that. Oh, they're only dealing 1. I think this should be a less than equal. I think that's what it is. It's never going above 1, so how would it be? Like, the chance that it's actually 1 is actually really low. And it's not 100% chance anyway. Oh, there you go. Gonna go wash my putrid form, be back later. That's really attractive. That's fucking hot. Alright, one of you, come here. That's so cool. Now let's test it with this. Let's say drop chance is 0.5. We should have half the chance. Nice, new bug, but still cool. No, it works now. Because their drop chance is 1, so they should always drop it. Now I'm going to set it to 0.5. Alright, that's 1. Okay, he didn't drop 1. That's cool. That's fucking sick. Alright, so let me just do this. So Coco is layer 50. So let's do this. Let's just make these items all 40. Yeah. So that they appear above the trees and stuff, but below Coco. Alright, now let's go kill some Psycrabs. They should drop some better loot. Ooh, yeah, they do. Yeah, enemy collision. So here's the thing: is like the enemy collision itself isn't broken. What's broken is my knockback code. My knockback code just says, "Hey, what direction is the player in, and what direction am I from the player?" And if the player hits me, move away, or essentially move along that vector, so move away from the player. The problem with that is it doesn't. I'm using like a transform.translate because one major issue is okay. Like if I try to move the enemy with force, what will happen is the code that tells the enemy to move normally will like um will overtake it. So one of the things I thought of is like when you hit an enemy, they should get stunned so that I can then add force, but that doesn't really work either. I tried doing something with linear drag. I think the only real thing I could do is just reduce the knockback to where they can't go inside of stuff, but that doesn't make sense either. So I'm really realizing it has to do with the composite collider. Um, but like I can't directly, or at the very least, I can fix that, but that would be like huge time sink. So what I'm thinking is, like, I'll show it here. Like, there he is out there. So I just trapped him inside of here. I guess what I should do is, because if the enemies can't get inside of stuff, then they won't, you know. Oh, and you know what else we need to do? Oh no, we'll have to do that later. That's just to see if the items will drop randomly. So what I want to do now is make it so that like when you hit the enemy, they're gonna get knocked back, but they will translate sort of like they translate literally by the knockback. The problem is it's a single function. It happens one time. It's like instantaneous. The knockback isn't real knockback. It's actually a teleport. So when you hit the enemies, they're teleporting. The issue with that, I guess, is just they're gonna teleport inside of stuff. What I could do is cast a ray in a direction that they would go, and then have them teleport either to the knockback or that direction. That would be fine. I think that would work. I think I might do that. So why don't I write that? Let's do this. I have to pee so bad, so you're gonna see a be right back screen in a second. I'm gonna leave you guys with that comment, and by that I mean I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. And let me just turn this up a bit here. No. You know what? You guys are Hello. Alright, I'm back, guys. Okay, I've got myself a cream soda. Doing pretty well here. Twist off. No branding. Oh, y'all definitely saw what brand it was. Cast or rate a collision, either place the enemy slightly before that point by subtracting a vector the size of their boundary. I should say the vector with the same direction but magnitude of their boundary. Shoo, yes! Shoo, it is a glass bottle. Oh yeah. I think next stream I'm gonna get butt naked. A la Brennan. Yeah, it's crazy idea. Crazy idea. It's a twist off. Yeah. I want you to meet Bonnie. Bonnie says hi. This is my little desk vacuum. Alright. Free? It's gonna be really fun, because, like, pretty soon I'm just gonna start making enemies like crazy and actually building out the world. I just wanted to be happy with, like a few certain set things first before I actually worked on the world. Like, I really wanted to be happy with, like, the saving and stuff. Like, I don't feel like the tools are there yet. Like, I don't want to just go and paint the world not knowing that, like these holes, for example, these don't do anything. Like, they're just decorative. I don't want to build the world and then, like, put a bunch of holes in it and they just don't do anything, and then have to go back over them, you know? This is sort of like, this area will exist, but it's sort of a debug area at the moment. I know. And I'm just gonna do this. Unnecessary polish? You might be wondering to yourself, how is that polish? Great question. Great question. One of the cool things as well, I posted, so actually a relatively recent build of this game is available on itch at the moment, if you guys want to play it. What I want the holes to do. Oh, so the holes can do one of two things. In most cases, you fall down a hole, you will take 1 damage and be placed next to it, just like Zelda. In other cases, you can fall down a hole and you'll be led into, like, a grotto or some kind of cave that you can leave from. But it's rare, and it requires you to jump in the hole to figure out that that's what you have to do. Let's see here. I'm, like, creeped out by this song. Putting on this soundtrack right now. There's 2 hours and 21 minutes of fucking. Yeah, there we go. Fucking love this soundtrack so much. What was I doing? This is Paper Mario. This is Paper Mario 64. Oh, this is what I was doing. I'm looking up Unity documentation right now. Right, so when the enemy takes damage, whichever is shorter, so they'll take the... So if... I'm gonna write this line out. No, that doesn't work. Hold on. I know what I want to do, but I'm trying to figure out how to write it. Alright, so let's do, I think I need to go quiet for this. Also, I love this fucking song. Hashtag farting, hashtag fart, hashtag poot, hashtag e-girl, hashtag farts, hashtag girls fart loud, farting girls, plural, big fart jokes, girls farting, woman farting, girls farting again, gassy girl farts, fart community. Those were all of the hashtags on a post from Instagram my friend just sent me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's see. So this is a query. And this has a distance. It dot transform dot position. No, that's not going to be it. So it would be knockback dot magnitude dot normalized. No, knockback dot normalized. Um, hmm. I'm just going to do this. We're gonna put a forest snowclops in 0, 0. And I'm just gonna put him here, and I'm going to make. Wow, what the fuck? I want to put him right here, and we are gonna give him 0 move speed. So we're just gonna disable him basically, and I'm gonna try and smack him into this wall. That looked like it worked, but that's not a true representation of what. Now, I also need to see something just to verify this, because there's a chance that it's hitting itself. It can always do that. Ray may always be shorter if it hits itself. Yep. Which it is. I got really unlucky with the drops there. This drop chance is only 0.5. Nah, I'm gonna kill him again. I want to drop. It looks like it's working, but it actually I don't think it is working, and I'll tell you why. Um, the raycast that's happening here is hitting itself. So in this particular scenario, it should actually get knocked back a bunch, but it's not. There we go. Jeez, I wanted to make sure that code scared me. So it should only do this if the ray was actually shorter. Um, I need to somehow make sure that it doesn't hit itself. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. No. No. My lights. No. Oh, I just. No. Oh, I just. Oh. Oh. Cream soda. I put it down too fast. Oh, I put it down too fast. It's alright, I have moist towelettes to the rescue. I want a sandwich. What do you guys think? Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna do this. This is kind of funny. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, that's all wrong actually. Alright, so let's set these back to default. Or to, like, enemy. Alright, so that's fine. As long as the walls are considered ground. So we have this layer mask called ground layer here. Jubilant music. Yeah, you're right. Project the ray from the edge of the enemy's bounding box. So what I'm gonna do... what I'm gonna do is just not project the raycast on. I'm basically the only valid layer is the ground layer. So as long as the walls are the ground, it's only going to look at the walls, which could lead to a situation in which an enemy is knocked into another enemy. But that situation is so much easier to deal with on its own because of those are box colliders and they will actually push out of one another than it is with a composite collider. So I'll show you this. So we take a look here. We go to Game Manager. We go to this ground wall layer. I'm just going to use ground. Apply. Now, I'm going to come here to the enemy base. And in this hit, there's an overload here for a distance. Let's just do, no enemy's ever going to move more than 10. And layer mask game manager dot instance dot ground wall layer. And now this should work. I still want to knock the enemy back in the situation that it's close to a wall. So look at that. Boom. That's your first try code again, except it wasn't first try, it was second try, but so he is getting knocked back. I like that. Let's go test it on some more enemies. I'll turn that down a little bit because that's really loud. Let's go kill some Psycrabs, who don't activate right away, fortunately. Ow. I might do that, like, that sword swing where, like, if he's attacking like this, it'll go like that. I might do that. Nice. Oh, I died. That's why. That's okay. So that error is intended. Or at the very least, that error is expected. Cool. So, like, that's what that looks like in working order. I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, very happy with that. There's some little tech that you can do in this. I'm not going to take it out because I think it's cool. So if you're far enough away from an object, you can, like, tap, like, the sword button, and you'll kind of be pulled toward it. And I don't know if that would ever be useful in a speedrun, but it'd be interesting to see someone do it. There we go. Let's go try it on these guys out in the wild. Oh, that's interesting. How did that happen? I see. So if you're transitioning on a wall, I'll show it again. I'll show it again. So here's what happened, right? I came at an angle, and if you do that, the buffer isn't actually large enough to account for that. Or the buffer is actually too large. So maybe if we expect to move about half as much, I can make the buffer half the size, and that may be good enough. Let's see. I mean, now I'm kind of playing with numbers. It really shouldn't be like magic like that, but let's just see. You know, it works. All right, that works. All right, so now now I just need to change up the enemy base a little bit. Might do this tonight. Might do this tonight. I think tonight I'm gonna give it a shot at like fixing up this code here. So I know what I need to do, right? We casted a ray to the collision, great. And then we have to do, we translate the enemy along the same ray as the knockback, but the distance of the ray cast instead. So we do this, dot normalized times hit dot distance. Okay, I think that's actually all I needed. Let's see. Was that, okay, please be first try. So now it should still knock the enemy back even if the ray is shorter, but it will only knock them back as far as the ray goes. Oh. What? 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 How did that happen? What the fuck? Huh? What? Really good music right now. It's just him? How? What? Oh no, so it's not the hit dot distance. It's this minus the like the No? I'm gonna get this. Oh, that's some extra math. Let's just do bounds.max.x. Why is this a vector 3? It's the knockback normalized times the hit distance. That's correct. Oh, yeah, this is a math thing I need to come back to. So this I can't do tonight, because it involves like this sort of relative distance from one point of the box to the other point of the box based on the direction you're looking, which requires that I do some like some trig, which I'm gonna try to avoid doing because I think the solution is actually a lot simpler. Anyway, thank you for watching tonight. I really had a good time here because we think we made a good bit of progress. A lot of stuff got fixed. A lot is working now that was not working before. Ah, shit. Alright. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna head off for the night. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you maybe tomorrow night. We'll see.